So, I want to talk about why it is easy to perform impromptu mentalism, and it turned out to be a cornerstone decision of my life. I've learned this from my field experiences, which is performing on stage with minimal items possible or in a close-up environment, which as of 2023 became a pivot point to my creative liberty. My plan for you is what makes these mentalism effects so easy to learn and easy to perform, and being so budget friendly that won't make holes in your pocket, and moreover giving you the edge of jaw-dropping and insane reactions that you've been seeking deliberately. See, here's the thing. Your speed of decision making is predicated on how clearly you can think. If you think clearly, you will decide quickly. If you decide quickly, you will grow fast. Now, all these mentalism effects or video downloads are under the budget of 5,000 rupees, which makes it cheap. I'm not going to say cheap, but quite affordable. Now, starting off with the number 5th spot, ASTRO by Peter Turner. So it is an impromptu star sign revelations effect, which requires no memory work, easy to learn, easy to perform, and just like Peter said, easy to master. Now here's a beautiful part. If you ever own Isabella Star Volume 1, 2, and 3, that was produced by Peter Turner himself, which takes no gimmicks, a lot of practice to master, and a ton of memory work. Well, in this video download or project, as you can say, you can cheat your way out by making a small gimmick at your home with just a piece of a business card and a pen, or just don't make any. This is the beautiful part. You don't need to make any, or if you want, it's completely up to you. Now, under the amount of 2K, you are getting a gorgeous tool to divine anyone's star sign with an accurate precision, and the crowd goes wild, baby! How the did you do that? This can be your icebreaker at any gig that you're gonna perform. You can apply the method to other routines that you already own, and the price I've got, I can sit still and watch them talk throughout the video because there are ideas, man, that can be taken away. On the number 4th spot, Psychic Surgery by Aaron Alexander. Now this is a great bang for the buck because you just walk up to a random stranger and you tell them that you're a mentalist or a magician, and then boom! Within just a moment, you take control of their body by saying nothing at all. No hypnosis, no complex moves, no script. It is just you and your spectator. Now this brings something new to the table, which is different from the regular mentalism effects. It makes a connection between a participant and a performer. You know, you can add this to your repertoire when you don't carry anything with you at all. It is a close-up illusion that hits damn hard. It's super easy to learn, takes a little bit of practice to understand the psychology behind it. Under the budget of 3K, I think it's a best money proposition. And on the number 3rd spot, this is Mentalism, Volume 1 and 2 by Rich Furguson. Rich Furguson is one of my favorite creators, and he never disappoints. This is what you call a true mentalism. Yeah. This is a masterclass in the art of mentalism, and I strongly suggest you to try it out if you are serious to becoming a mentalist. You get the best of both worlds. This can be performed by beginners and intermediate level performers. Rich will teach you 11 powerful effects with watches, iPhones, playing cards, business cards, psychological forces, and the psychology behind on how to reveal each effect with a wow factor. Now, some of the effects are so good that it will make women go weak on their knees.
He's dancing like a stripper.
Yeah, that's right. Make sure you can handle her after that. And guys, don't even get me started on the second volume of this series. Ugh, this is an orgasm, baby. Because this is not for the faint of heart. This is for the bold. Yeah, that's right. This is the green light if you're looking for. And if you're not, come back when you're ready. In this price proposition, this is a splendid investment which is equally educational and is inspirational. On the second spot, Overlooked by Arthur. A very underrated witch hand effect with a kicker ending of name reveal. The way Arthur has structured the routine with multiple methods at play, it's virtually impossible for your audience to backtrack and figure out how it's done. I gotta tell you guys, this is one of the most, if not the most brilliant thinking I've seen in a while. Everything is simple to do. You can perform this anywhere, anytime with just a piece of a paper. And you're getting the best price value in the category of witch hand effect with a plot twist of name revelation, which makes it an easy blind buy. So back in 2021 in my friend's cafe, Back to Pavilion, it's a cricket themed styled cafe. Yeah. So they booked a guitarist and somehow on the very last moment he cancelled for XYZ reason. I don't want to get into much of the details, and luckily I was there. So they requested me to perform something for them on the same amount they were paying to the guitarist. So I did a small courtesy to them, and among all of the mentalism effects, this was one of my finishing effect. And you should have seen the faces of those guys. The audience were like, how the hell? I was guessing everything with certain accuracy. You should have seen that. Now, if we keep going with the number one spot, well, usually I don't keep twice. Magic or mentalism effect creator in my top 5 list, but we gotta make an exception, guys, because this is so strong, bold, and artistic in nature that it leaves even the most skeptical person in the room speechless.
What makes you happy? What brings you joy?
Sex. Giving you that edge of excellence, making you stand out from the masses, and making women go wild and insane over you. A genuine mass pleaser. Peter Turner's mindset in an art form, his unique and distinguished take on impromptu PK touch. MIDAS touch. Well, I've already discussed this in my previous video. Top 5 super sexy mentalism Peter Turner edition. Up here, you can watch it. So even if you buy this one alone, MIDAS touch, except all the recommendation I did above, it will be the right investment you did for yourself. Believe me, you will be the one in the room who can literally control minds. Alright guys, so all these recommended video downloads are linked in my description below and also in my pinned comment, so it will be easier for you to get your hands on it. And no, I'm not being sponsored nor being paid to say all that in this video. Some would say I did. Well, but it would be nice if I did get sponsored someday in near future. Who knows? It would be really nice, you know? So the thing is, I have to try and test all these magic and mentalism products so that I should know all the pros and the cons of these magic products that I buy from the online magic store. It's not like I try it for the day and that's it. It's like I try things for a specific period of time. So I have so much of time exposure to this problem that I have a lot of nuances on my opinion on what's wrong and coming up with the solution so I can formulate a way better hypothesis on how to review it and to present it in front of my viewers, which are you guys obviously. So Don't say things about which you don't understand. Anyway, with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. All hands together now. Salute. Take care, guys. Be safe out there.